That's nice and short.
I'll do my best.
First one is As with Daggers, then hold, and you'll find that number 4 in your carol sheets. If we keep it just to 2 verses for each of these, it makes life simple. So, As with Daggers, men of old, number 4. Okay? There's no introduction, I'm afraid, so as soon as you see me go down, you start. And I think you'll find that at number 8. You see the first 2 verses of that one. Okay? Bethlehem is number 1. number 18. Imitates the bells up in the tower. Okay, let's see if we get that effect from this one. I'll give you a rest from singing. One, two, three, four. Sing. Okay, that one, number 10. Number 10, 2 verses of that one. ladies.
Yeah.
You've got quality. Little donkey, little donkey. Come along. If you know the words, otherwise you have to come. Little donkey. Mary's boy child, Harry Belafonte. One of the children's favourites, Away in the Manger. I think that's number 6 in your sheets. We'll sing all 3 verses of that one.
Jesus,
one this time. Like the weather, frosty. Okay. Which isn't in your books. I don't know why. Unto us a child is born. Nice one.
It's when you think you want it to
how it came about. Do try and look it up. It's a lovely little, well, children's story in a way. It's all to do with a little mouse who hit the bellows of the church. And Franz Grubia came along, the vicar, and could play the organ. Come Christmas Day, what was he going to do? So an arrangement was made for a guitar, and they sang Silent Night to a guitar. So the story goes, it's a lovely little story about a little church mouse eating bellows. All three verses, top bar twice.
Top bar twice first.
Oh, yes, top one twice.
Okay.
As written.
Okay.
One. One carol that we came up with, sort of carol, sorry, I didn't give you the number of that, you obviously found it. We came across about 3 or 4 years ago a lovely little thing called the spinning wheel. It's got some lovely Christmas words to it. I tried to get our vicar to sing it. I think she did on one occasion. But it reminds you of, you know, Sleeping Beauties at the grandfather's clock. We did that. Do you like grandfather's clock? Yes, okay. Okay. Grandfather's clock. We're nearly at the end, is number 15. Okay, number 15. 2 verses, good king Wenceslas. that one. God rest ye merry gentlemen, number 16. A couple of verses of that. Shame we're coming to the end. I called one again. We needed it. In the bleak midwinter. There's two tunes to that. It's maybe a different one to the one you know. The words are the same though, and that's number 2. So good at doing that. Number 12. I found it. Okay, 3. jingle bells. I think one of the first times we played this at the Christmas Tree Festival, we were totally outdone by the audience. Jingle bell, jingle bell, awful game catching up. So we played a slightly more leisurely. Give you a chance to sing the words. One, two, three.
Michael, our leader, not only leads us, he writes all our music.
Oh, wow.
So if we have a favourite tune and we say, oh, we'd like this carol, we'd like this tune in the summer, we tell him and he writes the music.
Bell music.
Yes. So it's absolutely wonderful. Without him, we couldn't do it.
No.
He's so skilled. And Katrina helps him as well. And organising all, getting all in the folders and everything.
Yes, yes.
So we've got a little present for you.
Oh, lovely.
I can get it out of the bag.
Oh.
So, a present to you both.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay, right. You got it?
When I took over leading the Brighstone Handbell Ringers some 18 years ago from the Reverend Tim Eady, there was one comment he made that has always stuck in my mind. It was that every single member of the group was equally important. Handbell ringing is entirely a team effort, and although I arrange all the music, it is of little use if I do not have the players to perform it. Sometimes a player will help out if another ringer is absent. They will endeavour to ring the notes that are important in the piece being played. Such was the case today. One of our loyal ringers could not join us on this occasion, as she was having a particularly difficult time looking after an ill husband and whose pet dog had just died. One of my top bell players offered to fill in those essential notes as well as her own, so enabling the group to complete the planned programme. My thanks go to all the members of our group of very loyal players who entertained the audience, bringing the spirit of Christmas joy on this occasion. Thank you, with every good wish for this festive season and in the new year ahead.